What's up, y'all? Got a banger from Jay Hall. Let's get straight into it.
Delusion does not beat biology. A lot of women seem to think that they can knock a man out just because they see it all the time on TV. And I'm here to tell you that that is not the case.
So you think if your man gets knocked out, you gonna stand a chance?
Yes.
Stop the cap.
Boosta knows how to swing. I believe her.
She's saying her hand's bisexual, don't matter.
All the guys are like, yeah, whatever.
So if a man can knock your boyfriend out, what makes you think you will stand a chance? A lot of women will come on social media and just blatantly say these
Waka Flocka's like, there ain't no way.
things without realizing that there's a difference in the biology of a woman and a man. According to humankinetics.com, adult males tend to be taller with longer limbs. Adult males have more overall muscle mass and less body fat than females. Adult males develop larger skeletal muscles as well as larger hearts and lungs in a greater number.
Larger hearts? So you're telling me I'm more romantic? You're telling me that men are the ones that are more romantic because we have larger hearts? No, it's just because we're bigger, dude. I found out the other day that men have bigger brains than women, and I was like, baby, my brain's bigger than yours. And she's like, yeah, but that doesn't make you smarter. And then little did I know she was right.
Stupid.
Doesn't make you smarter just because you got a bigger brain.
Of red blood cells. This helps with the absorption of oxygen. So when it comes to anything physical, we will have the advantage. But I will point out that women do tend to have longer endurance. So women are able to manage glucose and store it in the body where it can be quickly used.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Endurance will only go so far.
It's perfect timing for that, bro.
When you're knocked out. And this situation has gotten so out of hand that even Joe Rogan had to address it.
What the f is going on with people allowing biological men to compete against women? I mean, out of all the sensitive I'm a pretty sensitive person. I'm pretty open-minded, but
if you ever train with a woman, if you ever like train with, so you know Gabby Garcia, that
sure.
I trained with her once. And I was like, huge, and I was like, before we trained, I was like, told the coach, like, dude, am I gonna have to f this chick up? Because she's bigger than
she's huge. And
I was like, am I gonna have to f
she's on.
Bro, she's probably like 6'5", 240 all day. She built like a straight up middle linebacker. Like, bro, she's huge.
Oh,
yeah, no, her it's probably bigger than this can. You know, I'm like, am I gonna have to fuck this chick up? And he starts laughing. I'm rolling with her, and then she was just weak. Like she just felt like a fat chick.
Yeah. Well,
and after that, I was like, oh fuck.
There's a weird thing going on in this culture with gender.
And this is what social media has done, guys. It's teaching women that they are just as strong as men. It's blurring the lines between the biological differences.
Hey, excuse me? Hello. Do you think men are stronger than women?
No, I don't think so. I mean, like, they're physically built different.
So do you think men are physically stronger than women?
No, not necessarily.
Hey, excuse me?
Hey, what's going on?
So this girl said that she does not think men are stronger than women. What do you think about that?
It's false.
Why?
I mean, on average, men are going to be stronger than women 80% of the time.
Do you think people would agree with that?
Definitely.
Hey, excuse me?
Yes.
So this guy said that he thinks men are stronger than women. What do you think about that?
Physically stronger?
Just in general.
I would say that's probably a little bit misinformed.
Stupid.
And this is very dangerous for society.
Misinformed? What are you talking about? Here, I did a quick Google search before this video. I just wanted to show you guys. It's the grip strength between men and women. On average, men have significantly greater grip strength compared to women, with studies consistently showing a notable difference in absolute grip strength between the genders. With men typically demonstrating twice the grip strength of women, this difference is attributed primarily to muscle mass disparities between sexes. So there you go, ladies. We're stronger than you from the grip up. And I'm not talking about Kegels, buddy. I'm not talking about no Keegs. You understand me? I'm talking about overall, our grip strength is just better. So we're just stronger. It's okay. I don't know why a lot of women can't just accept this. Oops, sorry. Skipped ahead.
Men
Shields is claiming that she can beat up a male professional boxer.
Do you think there are professional men out there that you could beat in a boxing match?
Absolutely.
Really?
I'm a two-time Olympic gold medalist, undisputed champion. They always say, oh, you know, a woman can't beat a man. I spar with men. I drop men. I bust.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I know she could beat me up. This woman can box. But another guy that's like an amateur or a pro boxer, she'd get smoked.
Men knows. I beat men up all the time.
Clearly, the men you spar with are not supposed
I beat men up all the time. Just that's, I beat men up all the time. Imagine a guy saying that. I beat women up all the time. Savagery. Is this her? This is her? Okay.
She couldn't take it.
Yeah.
Back him. Oh!
Damn.
Back him. Oh!
here we have one of the greatest female fighters of all time, Lucia Riker. She ended up fighting against a boxer who is considered an amateur in this field.
Binkum, ooh. Backum, binkum, ooh. Under with the 2-piece and a biscuit like he's working overtime at Popeyes.
It was clear that Lucia wanted to overwhelm her opponent and tried to steamroll him. She was able to put Somchai onto the ropes and start swinging.
So she ended up having better technique.
She did, yeah. She looked good in the ring, but I don't think she was really smoking him. He was really giving it to her, giving her the business.
Landing several big...
Backum, binkum, binkum, backum. And the thing is these ladies could be the same weight and same size, but men just have, we have denser muscle mass. Oh, goodness gracious, serving her like she's at the Golden Corral. My goodness, her face is getting ate up like a freaking pumpkin pie at Thanksgiving. Poor little baby. Can't believe she went out there and wanted that damage like that.
Taka szarża bykiem, bym powiedział.
With the chunk.
Ale jednak przewaga
That's a
w
dude
sile,
versus a chick,
no, jest dosyć znaczna po stronie Lisowskiego.
Russian?
W tył głowy.
Upomina tutaj sędzia, że ciosy w tył głowy są zakazane, żeby tego nie robić. Teraz dosiad, który najprawdopodobniej może zakończyć całość tej rywalizacji.
Serving it up. Ding, ding,
By the
ding.
way, that man fights.
Goodness gracious. It's just wild to me that women just can't accept this. It's okay, ladies. We'll go out there and fight the wars. We just want that when we come back home, we get a hot cooked meal, you know what I mean? That's it.
Like a teenage boy can probably best you, more than likely.
Your opinion.
Yeah.
That's not an opinion, that's based on biological facts.
I would say most teenagers like the age of...
Yeah, dude, most teenage boys would be able to smoke a grown woman. Easily. Like, probably not even, it probably wouldn't even be tough for them, you know what I mean? But... I had to stop it. Pretty good old 1-2. What'll it do?
So this right here is good sportsmanship, man. I love to see it. They both put up a good fight. And let's not forget the female soccer team that got destroyed by kids in high school.
The Australian women's national team, who were ranked number 5 in the world at the time, lost 7-0 to a team of 15.
Outstanding. I gotta go back and see that.
Team, who were ranked number 5 in the world at the time, lost 7-0 to a team of 15-year-old boys.
Oh. 15-0. Oh, these kids are just out there having fun. Get wrecked.
And if you ever ask a pro...
It's like multiple kids going out there getting hat tricks. Start calling kids Patrick for how many hat tricks they've gotten. Goodness gracious alive.
You in a ring, you think you could beat him? Like how many?
They always say
30 women fighting you in a ring, you think you could beat him? Like how many women until it's too much for you?
I don't mean to sound
no, I agree with you
about the sound, but if the girls don't know what they're doing, the number could be infinite.
I thought he was gonna like say it
if
more.
The girls don't know what they're doing, the number could be infinite. Or he might as well also G though.
Reasonable number, but he said infinite. He gonna take him on forever. And I wonder what that match will look like.
У одной должна быть цель отвлекать своей сексуальностью, чтобы забивать Гришу. А не разозлился не на шутку. Ой.
Clearly that shit is for entertainment. It's funny. This man is built like an ice cream cone, but none of those girls can touch him. This man literally knocked them away with a wave of his hand. And guys, if you think I'm joking about the delusion, here's a video of a man asking random women on the street that if Floyd Mayweather was to identify as a woman and fight against women, would it be a fair fight?
Floyd Mayweather identified as a woman. Should he be allowed to compete against other female boxers?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys all confidently say yes?
Yes.
Do you think that would be a fair fight?
Yes.
If the organization forced the female boxers to have to compete and they had no choice.
So I'm just gonna sum this level.
Bro, what? It would not be a fair fight at all. They would get smoked like little Vienna sausages. They'd get ate up. It'd be so bad. It wouldn't even be close to fair. Like Floyd Mayweather's one of the greatest boxers of all time. Yeah, dude. And we'll be right back. I know the dating scene sucks, but so does getting hurt in an accident. Have you ever found yourself involved in a personal injury case? As an image consultant, I meet a lot of clients who are actually recovering from all sorts of injuries, from car accidents to workplace injuries. And I was actually surprised to see at how many people lose their personal injury cases, which is why I want to talk about Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They specialize in a wide variety of personal injury cases, and they've won thousands of big cases. And if you do end up working with them, they're going to fight for the money that you deserve. Just recently, Morgan & Morgan solidified verdicts in Florida for $12 million and $26 million in Philly. That's up to 40 times the highest insurance offer. And I'm telling you, your case could be worth millions. And the best part is, it's all free unless you win your case. Now, if you've also been the victim of a personal injury or a serious accident, you can visit www.forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below, where you can start your free claim today.
Women.
This transgender fighter humiliated her opponent by breaking her skull. In a video from 2013, we can see a fight between Fallon Fox and Erica Newsom. Both the fighters engaged in a stand-up exchange in the fight, with both fighters throwing punches. Fox managed to throw Newsom to the ground, but Newsom was quick to get back up. Later, Fox delivered a forceful knee strike to Newsom's chin, causing her to lose consciousness and fall face first onto the mat. It was revealed that Fox was actually transgender.
So they didn't even know that she was born
Oh, bro, that's messed up, bro. That is so messed up.
Man, until later on.
And she was a guy when she was born, but over the course of 6 years, with the help of hormone medication and sex reassignment surgery, she had transformed into a woman. Many male and female fighters, coaches, and promoters criticized Fox, claiming that it was unfair and extremely risky for a man to face a woman in the ring, as she gets an unfair advantage over her opponents.
And I agree. The biological differences are very relevant, right? The people, or when they're on camera, because they think the man won't hit back. And when the man actually hits back, that's when they're gonna play the victim like they didn't just hit him first.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch.
Me personally, I wouldn't hit a girl. If a girl's trying to hit me, I'm just gonna push her away, create distance. Oh, in this bitch. Cause that's my life right there. I'm not trying to get killed. And just because we have this biological difference,
922 pounds of force from a punch, that's not bad. 710 pounds of force, okay. I feel like he wasn't really 200 pounds more of force. Well, that's off a different punch though. Looked like one was more of like a big swing and the other one was like a jab.
To get hit back. Because a lot of women will think like that.
So if a woman should hit a man, shouldn't he smack her back?
No.
Why not?
Because she's a girl.
Well, she doesn't know that?
But I just think that's unfair.
So if a woman smack a man, what should he do?
He probably deserved it, to be honest.
What?
He probably deserved it, to be honest.
Hands on people, period. We all know women.
Bro, that's so wild to me. But I feel like these Gen Z kids, man, their hands are rated E for everyone. They don't care. I be seeing these Gen Z kids straight putting hands on girls. I'm like, back in my day, boy, you never raised your hand to a woman. If you did, other men would come out there and tear your hide up, son. But nowadays, it's like girls are swinging on boys, and boys are like, hey, you know what? Like, Ronda Rousey, I'll swing on you. It's crazy work. Loki, free. Wait, sit. Free. Go to your place. It's crazy work to me, bro. But just the matter of the fact that it's okay that we're different. Like, what happened to the days of it was okay to be a little bit different? Like, we bring different things to the table, you know what I mean? Like, men bring certain things, women bring certain things. I think the days of us embracing who we really are, as far as men being masculine and women being feminine, is truly gone. And it's really sad, because I think we thrive off of being different. And chat, let me know what you think about this. I think us being different allows us to progress even more, because we have different ideas, different ideologies, different philosophies, different beliefs, and allows you to learn other things in your own echo chamber. And I feel like when you are just in an echo chamber of everyone around you that's a yes man or just agrees with you with everything, then you don't really learn anything. You're just hearing the same stuff regurgitated and maybe spit different ways, but you need contrasting ideas for growth. And I feel like for men, we need to focus on being masculine. We need to provide. We need to protect. We need to go out there and seek to do hard things. We need to force challenges upon ourselves, because I think that forces growth. And I think women should be in a soft, nurturing, light life, like something chill. Like they don't need to be out there working hard jobs, stressing about money, stressing about the financial status of the family. They need to be doing things like, you know, going to hot yoga and, you know, going to take the kids to soccer practice and things like that. That's where I think women thrive. Because the thing is, when it comes to the discipline of the family, I think the man should hold up that end of the bargain. And chat, let me know if you agree with that. I think men should be the ones that are doing the disciplining in the family. However you see fit. My dad thought a belt was a good idea, and so that's what I got. So, but let me know, chat. Let me know how many of you were spanked as a kid. I was spanked as a kid. I wasn't beaten, but some of the spankings were, you know, probably a little more than they should have been, with studded belts and or go get a switch off the tree. Chat, how many of y'all have went and got a switch off the tree and then got your tuchus tanned from a freaking switch off the tree? And if you didn't go get a big enough switch, they said, go get another. And then you got another switch, and then they, oof, boy, I remember that. And like, pull your pants down, pull your shirt up. That stuff hurt. That stuff hurt, brother. I almost would rather have the freaking belt than the dang switch, because the switch, there was something about that switch that just hit different. Ooh, I hated that switch. But see, nowadays, like even discipline, they think is bad with children. They're like, no, don't discipline the kids. It's just positive reinforcement. And I'm like, bro, the world is a really dark place. And I feel like if kids don't understand what discipline is at the home, how are they going to know what discipline is at a job or at school or at university? And chat, let me know if you agree with that. Do you believe that we've gotten softer over the years and we don't discipline kids as much as we used to? Or do you think we're disciplining more now? I think the discipline's got less and less. Look at how kids treat millennial parents versus look at how you treated your boomer parents versus look at how your parents treated their parents. Bro, everybody had the utmost respect for my grandfather. You wasn't about to do nothing sideways or silly to make him look like a clown. But boomers, we would kind of clown them. And now that millennials, bro, I see kids straight cussing their parents out that are millennials. I'm like, bro, we have no discipline. There's no fear in these kids' hearts when it comes to respecting their parents. And I think, in chat, let me know if you agree with this. I think there's a little bit of fear when it comes to having respect for a parent. Just a little bit of fear. If you don't have that little bit of fear, do you really respect them? And I'm not saying all respect comes from a place of fear, but fearing your parents a little bit sometimes is a good thing. Fearing that they may tan your hide. Fearing that they may take away something that you like. Fearing that they may make you do something that you don't want to do as punishment. I feel like we've just lost that. People aren't doing that stuff anymore. And so kids are running rampant. Kids say they have all these anxiety issues. They're addicted to screens. And it's like the world has changed so much, so rapidly, that we've really and we haven't, and parents haven't really changed the way they're parenting. They've just gotten softer and softer and softer. And like, well, let the kids choose. How many times have you guys seen that stuff? Let the child choose what they want to be. They can choose. Are you kidding me? A 10-year-old can choose what to do with their body. They just believed in Santa Claus 2 years ago. You're talking about you want to let them make a choice on their body? If you're going to let them make choices like that, then you should be able to let a kid get a freaking tattoo. That's the way I see it. But then most parents are like, no, tattoos are too permanent. Oh my, it's like, I can't even believe that. But from when I was raised, bro, we didn't even have cell phones. I'm going to date myself here. Back in my day, we didn't even have smartphones. We had them dang, here, let me show you what kind of phones we had. It was like let me show you guys. Yeah, this is what we had right here. This is it. The Motorola Razr. Y'all remember these bad boys? Huh? You remember these? I didn't even have the nice one either. I think I had one of these. Yeah, one of these right here. Had the little screen on the front. Would tell you what time it is, what the date was. You open it and hit that little click sound, hit that little click, that little click. But all the rich kids had this one right here. All the rich kids had this one right here. I never had this one, man. I never had this one. The Sidekick. Chat, did any of you guys have the Sidekick? No battery included. It's a freaking phone. How you not gonna have a battery? I thought the batteries was in there. But yeah, man, I remember having to pay for minutes. You had to pay for minutes. I remember having to buy ringtones. I think the first ringtone I ever bought was like a Linkin Park one. It's just times are so much different. Like nowadays you get bullied at school, somebody whips their phone out. And then now it's all over social media. Back in my day, bro, nobody was carrying video cameras to school. And then phones didn't even have cameras. And the ones that had cameras, they were boo-boo. They were trash. Granulated, pixelated, looked like an 8-bit Mario World game. Dude, it was horrible. But times have just really changed, man. And I feel like we're going to get further in chat. Let me know if you agree with this take. I feel like the further we are like going along with existence in humanity, the more we're going to think we're all equal when the opposite is true. We are so different. And in my philosophy, in my ideology, I think we should embrace our differences, figure out what our strengths are, and work together because together we're better and we're better together. And I think life is all about building meaningful relationships, and that's the point of this channel. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Loki, did you have a good time?
He's like, I always have a good time, Dad. I had a fantastic time. I just want some more of that salmon, bro.
But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go cop the 2 ebooks, The 4 Pillars of Personality and The 4 Steps of Style to make you irresistible to women and respected by men. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.